Hello, everyone, and welcome to our cozy little corner. Today, we're going to be checking out the game Traveler's Rest. It has been a while since I have played, so I am super excited to dive back in. I hope you enjoy along with me, and let's go ahead and get started. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customer leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go. But a voice from beyond you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice, full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. You see, Rhylia wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others. A long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held a wick for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne?
Us.
With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom.
Dun, dun, dun.
His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rhylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rhylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Hopefully we can. Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set. You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up, but I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you, just like all of you do as well. This is destiny. Turns out, I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? That's all your savings? No matter then. I know deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. All right, all right. I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Do we do it? Do we sign off on this new adventure? Here we go. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make, although I should warn you about a couple of things first. You see, on your journey, you'll encounter various. Are you feeling all right? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey! Hey! Wake up! And our journey now begins. That horse looks so sad. So it says look inside the building, but it also has some mail out here. Check. See what the mail's going to say. 81 days ago. Oh, regarding non-payment of agreed quarterly amount. So there's a non-payment notice number 1. 85 days ago, number 2. Oh, number 3 was an eviction notice. Great. So this letter is basically confirming our payment of 250 gold to them and clearing all our debts. So we are now debt-free at least. That's great news. Let's see what's gonna happen. Ooh, this looks wonderful. So beautiful. What was that? Insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Silence! Do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Actually, it's you. What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it. That fool. Fine. Wait a moment. All right, Missy. You've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future, trust me. I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? Sorry, I could just see this cat being like, hello, who do you think I am? Oh, he's the guardian of the tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. He looks mad. Really angry kitty. But that's besides the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yes? And well? I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Gods, what is wrong with her? A lot is wrong. A lot is wrong for us to get this tavern open. Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light. Understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quest or press P. That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me further. Aye aye, Captain. Next quest available. First steps. So go ahead, it says at the top, get into the bed in the tavern. Open up the door. Over to the bed. And let's go to sleep. Maybe the cat will like us in the morning. Maybe not. We'll find out. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've had some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I already told you. I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables, you'll never see me again. I have a feeling we will see you again. Oh, let's go get that mop and clean some tables. Move that in there. Hey. Let's go ahead and clean this table here. Head on over here and clean the floors. Anyone want to make a prediction? I bet this friend is coming back. This cat is going to grow to love us. After all, we're cleaning the tavern and trying to make it nicer. That should be always a good sign, right? Look at that. It seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend! I've only designed to appear to you because... He seems rather confused. It's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. I feel like he's trying to help us. How do you expect people to come if there isn't even any place to sit? We need to move the seating, so then we'll be able to serve some customers. So we'll snap those into place. All right. That's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it will do. Alright, so we have some items here. We have these poor dying plants. They look very sad. Where should we put the dying plants? Maybe one over by the fireplace. One over here by the door. A shabby table centerpiece. It's something, I guess. An a frayed painting. Oh, the paint. Maybe above egg here? No. There we go. I messed up at first. Rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we could fix that with a bit of light. I know, take these candles. If customers can't even see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their tables to keep them happy. Go ahead and put light maybe there. I feel like it would like burn up the decoration though. That's better. Though I should warn you, the candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. Awkward silence between us. What? If you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own, why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say, I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring the mop in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Oh, wonderful. Have rats to worry about. Pick up 5 foul-smelling beers and clear the cellar of rats. Because everybody wants foul-smelling beer. Get rid of these rats first. Come here. Come back. Oh yay, the foul-smelling beer. It's not suitable for human digestion. Just what we need. You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Poor Mr. Radicus just got married. Oh, now I feel really bad. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left in the bedroom? Oh, sorry. Have you seen the crafting room left of the bedroom? Meet you there. Had me for a second. I was feeling bad for the rats. Okay, see those two tables in front of you? The left one with the knives is the food prep table, and the one on the right with the frying pan is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first. But seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife. So let's try something simple. What about some rat skewers? Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dishes some flavor. Rat? Not sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. All right, rat skewers coming right up. That's what I like to hear, and try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. Hi, Captain. So here we are cooking up our 20 rat meat here. And then collect it. That's it. Nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Here we go. Okay, see that table left of the bar with the book on top? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table and press E to add the rat. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling and Mr. Radicus has always looked delicious. Of course, a cat would feel that way. Right, so we now have those in the menu. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? I will say I'm not sure thirsty rat meat will make me. Not on my top priority to eat. Drinks must be added to one of two types of dispensers. From the taps at the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while from the kegs in the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. It's pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of the taps, and we can get this party started. All right, then added. Great. Looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. Because that's not creepy at all. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here, right? And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and done. Whew. That was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one is us. Of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? Ah, right. As I was saying, customers don't just drop in any time they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign at the top left of the screen? You can click it with the left click or press 0 to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first, last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they're finished until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. Right, at the O. Alright, so E will serve them all. Guess we kind of wait. I should probably clean this up. You may at times feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. What's this? Is there nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer! Clean off the table while we wait. Feel like we should just go ahead and get some of these in our hands. Oh, I can stack all of them. Perfect. And we'll just stay right here, being a great server. Need anything? Can I help you? I love that when they clean, it just magically disappears. Oh no, we're all out. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them with E, give it a go, and best of luck. Though knowing myself, it might not be enough. Ah, well, looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough, and so it's time for action. Select the mop and hit her with it, using F to throw her out. Don't worry, I'll barely feel a thing. I feel like that seems so mean. Ow, take it easy, that hurt. Well, now that the angry customer has left, you can keep serving the rest. Shh. If you run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel with which to feed your customer, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's a rather curious power. I learned the spell on one of my trips to... Never mind that. The point is that with drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember the empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill it at the well. Once it's full, add it to a keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. Right. I'm gonna clean up real quick. Go fill a bucket. I feel like this is a long journey. Just collect some water. Oh my goodness. So many people. Try to serve you guys. Some water going. We'll fill up our hands with as much water as we can. Aw, I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today. It's best if you close and we get some rest. I still have a few things to tend to, although if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and I'll create more copies, but I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow a tough day awaits. Rest well. All right, let's go ahead and close the tavern then. Clean the table while they're there. Great customer service. That table, everything nice in this not so nice tavern. But hey, we're trying. Oh no, another mess. Clean that up. Do an extra clean here. We'll put that water away. And go ahead and get into bed. Head to sleep. Now I kind of feel bad. I have not been making the bed. I've just been like, nope, let's just jump right in. So we'll make the bed. It's the small things, sometimes, to make you feel good. Good morning, rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on, we've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's a lot of things we need to prepare. Things to prepare? What things? Look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? We'll need supplies to open the tavern. But I've taken care of it. I've pulled some strings. Mariah and Leah will be waiting for you at City Market with everything ready. I'm flat broke. I know. I've picked up the tab this time round, but don't get used to it. You hear me? I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. I know, I've picked up the tab this time round, but don't get used to it. You hear me? I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. Got it? Understood? Good lass. Follow the path west to the city. When you reach the market, you'll find them at their fruit and veggie stall. Once they hand you the package, come back and we'll get to work. Understood? Almost forgot. Be careful around them. They're, how to put it, rather strange. Don't let them talk your head off, okay? I just wanted to clean this spot real quick. Alright, let's go to the marketplace and find our friends. I do really like the artwork and everything in this game. I think it's really cute. Luckily, I kind of remember where everyone is in the game. It's been a little while, but I remember. Look, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer. She must be mine's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? What a mischievous kitty. Look at her. The poor thing doesn't even know why she's here. Yes, she's scared stiff. If you're a good little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of, right? Of course not. We help good mice, but the bad ones, you're scaring her. Remember what mice said, you know. How sharp kitty claws are. Oh. How boring. Mine's the only one who can play. What in the world are you guys talking about? See? Now she wants to know. Now she's curious, but she shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the cat. I better leave. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, she wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. She can't leave. Mai told us to give her the order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. You can visit us anytime. Any friend of the kitty is a friend of us. Of course. Where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from the competition. Isn't that right? She wouldn't do that to us. Would she? No. I told you, she's a good little mouse. If you need anything else from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. Okay. Like, do not want to cross them. No, thank you. I'd rather not. I'd rather stick to my little corner over here at the tavern, away from you guys. Finally, okay. You've got what we need, right? Let's see if those skewers were just a fluke or if you actually know your way around a kitchen. How about some grilled steak? You know, pan-seared. Go to the oven and prepare a few dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye to make sure they don't get overdone. Alright, so let's go ahead and make some grilled steak. Is there anyone out there that likes eating grilled steak? I do. Also, I know it's a huge debate over what kind of steak and how you have it made. My husband is a big stickler on that debate. Not that I'm trying to debate that at all. I'm just saying I know there's people out there that there are certain ways to grill a steak and certain ways not to. I have learned that very well. As you can see, now you have the grilled steak recipe. There are some recipes that are unmodifiable, and so all you have to do is select them when you have enough ingredients in your inventory or in the nearby chest. When you select recipes that do use modifiers, however, you have to choose which ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change the dish's value, so check them thoroughly before confirming to begin making the dish. To start with, let's make some grilled beef steak. Fire up the stove. Alright, so we wanted the beef, but you can also make it with chicken. While this gets done, we can make a start on our beers. See the malting machine next to the oven? Try using it. Select a malt recipe and then wheat to begin the process. Great, let's get that going. That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something. Go outside. Ah, fresh air. Right, as you know. You can go to the city to buy ingredients and supplies, but if you want to maximize your profits, it's much better to grow your vegetables or raise your own animals. They have given us a few seeds. No time like the present to start working our crop fields. First, use your scythe to cut all that tall grass in the area you wish to sow. Once it's clear, you just need to use the shovel to remove the grass and the hoe to till the soil. If there's any obstacle in the way, try removing it with your tools. Okay. for our little garden area for now. It wants us to clear 9 squares. We're working that all. Perfect. Hey, not bad. With those twiggy arms of yours, I didn't think you had it in you, honestly. Now you just need to water the soil to plant your seeds. Go on, use the watering can with F to water and the tilled soil. Once it's watered, select the seeds and plant them. Alright, got that watered. Look in our inventory. Let's move all this stuff up. I'm gonna move down the watering can. Alright, there we go. By the way, they will have given me an olive sprout. Fruit trees can be planted anywhere. No need to water them or till the soil first. You can harvest them when they're in season, and they won't die. Wonderful, isn't it? If you wish to know more, you can speak with Raya at the market, though I should warn you that listening to her talk about trees is pure torture. Well, let's go back inside. See you in the crafting room. Should we go ahead and plant it then? I kind of want to put it over here. There we go. That way it's already taken care of. We don't later. Long journey back to the crafting. Oh look, everything's ready. There you are. Since the malt is ready, we can start making our beer. The subtle nuances, getting the consistency right. There are many details that could turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods or some vile swill. For now, take the wheat malt and use it in the fermentation tank. For now, take the wheat malt and use it in the fermentation tank. And that thing that looks... For now, take the wheat malt and use it in a fermentation tank. It's that thing that looks like a stone oven next to the malting machine. Select every... Can I just get another one going? I'm over here. I want to do other things. There are many types of drink, but let's begin crafting a lager. Once you have all you need, just need to select the recipe, choose the ingredients, and confirm to begin the process. Easy peasy. Looks good. I don't know if you've noticed, but everything we've been making uses up the crafter's fuel reserve. If we want to keep making food and drink, we should get more. I hope you've got a back for hard labor, Missy, because the next part is going to be tough. I'll wait for you outside. Roger, got it. Here we go, exiting the tavern again. Takes such a long time to get through it. Here you are. You see, there are a lot of resources you can find all around you. You just need the right tool to get them. These will come in handy. Some you can use as fuel, others as bait for fishing, or even materials to make your own furniture and decorations. Of course, to do that, you'll need to repair all these workstations. I'm sure you've seen them placed near the tavern. If you fix them, you can use them to craft many useful items. What's more, I bet that in the city you'll be able to find blueprints to learn new items to craft. Oh, I feel like this is definitely different from when I first started. I feel like before you just like got all of them and you had to place them down correctly. It's been a little while. Some small differences, but I think it's going to make gameplay pretty cool. I'm just gonna kind of clear around these spots right now. So we can see everything a little better. All right, we also need to mine some coal. I think this is the iron ore. So I think if I remember, coal is off to this side. Yes. All right. So the last thing it wants us to do is back in. I'll go that way. That's it. With the workstation, you'll be able to craft many new items. That should do it for now. You can repair the rest of them some other time. Is all this necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business to succeed selling rats and third-rate beer, good luck with that. All right, I'll do it today. That's the spirit. Let's go back inside. Our beers must be ready by now. See you in the crafting. Or do I need to repair this? Nope, can't do it yet. Okay. I was like, maybe it will show me. Oh, we got mail again. Last time I came by your tavern, I didn't spot an apier anywhere. That's a shame. Here in the workshop, we've got blueprints of some models that can be of the great use to you. Why don't you give it some thought and pay us a visit? Keeping a few near your tavern would be the bee's knees. Haha. It is pretty funny. Reminds me of like the dad jokes. I personally find them hilarious. Go ahead. Boo! Haha, you should see your face. Never gets old. Okay, now seriously, the beers we crafted should be done by now. Check the tank and pick them up. The sooner we begin aging them, the sooner we can sell them. Aging? How did someone like you end up buying a tavern? I handed someone money. Yes, aging. You know, every alcoholic beverage needs to be stored for some time in an aging barrel in the cellar before you can sell it. The longer you wait, the better it will become, as its flavor will improve, and most importantly, the higher the price it will fetch. Come on, let's go downstairs so you can try for yourself. I need the beer first, though. I didn't even get it out yet. Can I get it first, please? On to the cellar. All right, you have the beers with you, right? Now you just need to approach the aging barrels and interact with them. Add the beers you want to age and the process will begin on its own. Understood. And open that up, add them all in. He will get angry if we touch. Got it? Don't touch. No touchy. And back to bed. There's a lot of sleeping in this game. Morning, sleepyhead. We planted the crops 3 days ago, so they should be grown by now. How about you go outside and check on? 3 days? Wait a minute. I've been asleep for 3 days? Isn't that a little concerning? Should we talk about the fact that I had been sleeping for 3 days? No? No one wants to talk about that? Okay. Like I said, looks like they're ready to harvest. Shouldn't give you any trouble. If you approach them and press E, you'll be able to pick them up. Now that I think of it, you've had to reap wheat and other types of grain with your scythe. Please be careful. The rest of the crops won't get cut if you hit them by mistake, but your fingers are another matter entirely. Are you saying that I'm gonna chop all my fingers off? That might be concerning. As you can see, some crops died when you harvested them, and others didn't. That's because some of them yield multiple harvests. You just need to make sure you water them every 3 days to keep the soil moist. Although the tea crops have survived, they're dry now. When a crop dries up, it stops growing and yielding, but it won't die. You just need to water it again so that it'll keep growing strong and healthy. The crops die if the season changes, the one in which they can't be planted. When this happens, you'll need to use your scythe to remove them, but I suppose you'll discover that soon enough. All right. Shall we return to the cellar? I want to see how those beers are doing. Water our crops first? Oops. Yeah. Here. I feel like I'm like playing Stardew with like, wake up, water the plants, harvest the plants. Anyone else played any of the farming game? I absolutely love them, and we will definitely be doing a channel. Leave a comment below about your favorite farming game, and maybe which one you'd like to see me play. The beer you made has reached the maximum level of aging, and we now have Grand Reserve beer to serve to our customers. Brilliant. Don't celebrate just yet. Aged or not, bad beer is still bad beer. I'm not about to let you serve any old thing, so we should taste it first. Gods have mercy on my soul, beloved parents. Soon we shall reunite. Farewell, Missy. Remember me as I lived, beautiful and pure of heart. You think you're going to die over what I just made? My gods, this is delicious. You like it? Yes, it's all right, I suppose. You've passed. We're ready to open. How is it possible? That girl. Come on, pick up the beers. No time to lose. I wonder if he's like so impressed because in the beginning kind of makes you out to be like incompetent. Don't know what you're doing? And he's like, wait, she does. Alley-oop, here I am again. The time has come to open the tavern. The first thing you must do is prepare your products. Add the dishes you wish to serve to the menu and the beers you've crafted to one of the tabs. Open the top. I love how there's still skewers up there. Sure, that's good. Sure, we have plenty of water. That's it. You remembered how to open the tavern, right? You just have to click on the sign under the clock or press O for customers to start showing up. Go ahead, do the honors, and keep our fingers crossed. Okay, here we go. I'm pressing O now. Let's open up this tavern. Let's see how we're gonna do. Also, before we start, I should, maybe I should go back and make sure everything's nice and clean. And it is. Wouldn't want a messy now, would we? Look, our first customer. All right, nobody panic. This is different from when we practiced earlier with the rat skewers. See the bar over the action bar? That's the tavern's reputation. When a customer leaves, the tavern's reputation will rise or fall according to the service we've given them. Things like attending them quickly, keeping the tavern clean, and decorating the dining room will increase your reputation. Forcing everyone out at closing time or letting the tavern get too cold or the tables too dark will decrease your reputation. Well, let's not waste another minute. Serve some customers and let's see how it goes. All right, get into it. So it wants us to serve 10 customers. Let's go ahead and get some water ready. Get some beer. A couple in our hands, so we're gonna just go down the line real quick. Get some extra drinks in our hand. Clean the table. Trying to make sure we have a little bit of everything. Got one check of cleaning the table. Also need to clean 2 times and make customer. Right now we have 6 in our tavern. We'll need a couple more. And we can, I guess, watch as well. If it's ooh. Water, so those. That way we can be fast again if someone. I like to just have some on hand. That way we don't have to worry about going back and running back a whole bunch of times. And I also try to keep tables super clean. Oh, plus 53, that's pretty good. Oh, something on the floor here. Up. Here. Where have you got? Oh, perfect. So it counts even when you serve them multiple times. Aren't you freezing? The icon at the bottom indicates that the customers are feeling cold. Don't be stingy and light the chimney before we begin to lose reputation. Make sure it has enough fuel or it will go out. If the temperature rises too much, another icon will indicate so that you should put out the chimney or the customers will complain. It's like they're never satisfied. Okay, so before we do that, let me take care of this not so happy customer. Then we will take care of light fire. And then we'll take care of... Much better. Now, service can continue as normal. Remember, if you run out of food or drink, you can make some more with the ingredients you've obtained. I'd love to help you with that, but cooking isn't my forte. Take this old recipe book. I hope you'll make better use of it than me. That's all, little bird. Time to spread your wings. Remember to always give your customers the best service you can and have dishes and drinks prepared for them. Now practice a bit and make some money. We sure need it. I have to take care of a few things, but I'll be back when I see got the hang of things, okay? Well then, to work. Alright, so it wants us... here in our hands. Make our people happy. This place does look a little run. If this was like a restaurant in your neighborhood, that you would want to visit it. Does it have that rustic charm, as the guy said it? Or does it have a, this should be torn down kind of charm? I mean, this is just what we inherited. We're just trying our best here in this little tavern. Trying to make it cozy and welcoming. And then people throw stuff all over the floor. Oh, why'd you bother even coming here? I can see happy, eh? Well, off with you. Goodbye. Oh, I should service these guys real quick. Water. Looking at you because Ellings. Oh, I can't get to him. There we go. All right. Try to clean this table really quick. I'm like, oh, I'm not getting to people super fast. Gonna be like, we never want to come here again. Service was terrible. Don't keep the place clean. We are trying. We are trying very hard to be the best server we can be. You believe this service? I mean, I'm trying. It is kind of hard to take care of everything is just... I'm doing a pretty good job. Uh-oh. We're still trying our best to keep things clean, looking nice. All those poor dead plants still in... By the way, does anyone out there have plants? And keep plants? I do. I love my plant. What plants do you guys keep? You do have plants, or if you don't, that's fine. Also, you have the problem of getting to water your plant. Sometimes I'll be quite honest, but luckily all the plants I have are ones that you don't have to constantly water, so it's okay. Ooh, there's lots of stuff. I want me money back. I'll pipe down. That's what I thought. Trying so hard to get the reputation leveled up. Water, here you go. Clean off that table, make that look nice again. I feel like if I was at the tavern myself, I would be pretty impressed that the waitress was cleaning our table as we were eating. But I don't know that I would really want to stay and necessarily eat the food or have drinks. Don't even think I would have a soda or a water. Might be a little scared. Especially when you really look around at the details and you have like cobwebs everywhere. You have part of a floor missing. You have a table that looks like it has just been turned over, like someone was upset. You have part of the wall on the floor. You have bottles smashed in corners, broken vases. There's a lot going on in this place. The drinks are watered down. Pipe down for me. Thank you, friend. I'm sorry, the person that just complained about the watered down just ordered a water. Drinks are too watered down, so instead of that, I want water. Makes a lot of sense. These drinks are watered down. Calm down, sir. That was rude, telling me my service was terrible. I am trying. I am trying with every fiber of my being. As it starts to get later, I'm like, should we take a break? Start to close it down, but then I'm like, we're so close to... You got this. Finish. See, are we going to have a bunch of the rowdy customers? Oh, there's some. I want to barkeep. Yes, how can I help you? Oh, you want to be kicked out, huh? All right. It was great knowing you. it might be dark around some parts of now, especially when it's like darker out. Not even darker outside, but darker in the tavern. Like, would you really want to come here? Where half of it is not lit up? Does it give you that, oh, this is an intimate establishment, or does it give you the, this is creepy? Which kind of vibes are you going for? I would be creeped outside, personally. But hey, everyone's different and everyone thinks differently, so to you it would be perfect. Oh, I think there's a spot on the floor. There it is. Not more when it comes to drinks, at least. We're getting towards the end of our drink. I have a okay, that is the our beer. And close the shop down. See if we'll have enough to level up the station, because we do still have 6 people that have been here. Whoop, we did it! Reputation board. Got a skill point, a recipe fragment, +10. As they are all leaving, they are throwing everything on the floor. Hey, it's that new tavern keeper I've been hearing all about. Did you see your customers' faces? I can't remember the last time someone walked out that door looking that satisfied. You've impressed me, Missy. I've been around town and people are already singing our praises. Anyway, I'm glad things are going well. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to turn this tavern's luck around. Of course, you did have a great teacher. Very true. Thank you for everything, Mai. Oh, shush. You're going to make me blush. By the way, you've never told me why you decided to buy this tavern. I'm going to go up against the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers. Ha ha. Okay, I deserve that. No, really, why a tavern? Mai, I told you. I'm going to defeat the Fellowship. Listen, do you understand what you're saying? Members of the Fellowship have been perfecting their skills for years. A rookie like you doesn't stand a chance. Besides, fame and glory aren't good reasons to get into this business, young lady. Do you want to be yet another power-hungry, big-headed idiot? Rygar's teachings have been warped enough. That's not it. I want to help people and make a difference. This girl, she reminds me so much of him. All right, follow me. Where are we going? A special place. You'll see once we get there. All right. Here it is. Oh, this brings me back. This old slab? It's not a slab, you simpleton. It's a door that's been sealed for a long, long time. The only thing you need to open it is the right key. And where's the key? Right in front of you. Step aside. I need a moment. The path is clear. Time for your last test. But what's inside there? You'll have to see for yourself. If what you told me is true, this will help you achieve your goals. If it isn't, then you're not worthy. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. At the back of the cave, you'll find a portal. Cross it and let instinct guide you forth. That's not super vague. Just continue on. Through the dark cave. Nothing scary there. Oh, and through the crazy shiny portal. Just go on through. That creepily lights up as you go. Raise your glasses, custodians of ancient legacy, for knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. And light this fire. And let's open it up now. Okay, so it says to unlock your recipe. So we have 10 recipe fragments. So we can look through, see what's all unlocked, and pick a couple recipes. So onion rings sounds good to me. Maybe. Salad is just lettuce and vegetables. That might be easy enough to. Sausage is minced meat and intestine. Let's see what else we have. Toast, bread, butter, jam, bread, tomato, and oil. Turnip, spring onions, and meat broth. So let's definitely get the salad. And let's try the turnip cream soup as our first two recipes. I guess we can head back out. You're back, and in one piece. I knew from the moment I met you that you had it in you. But you wanted me to leave. That? Just a test, of course, and you passed. No one else has been able to light Ryger's torch in centuries. Perhaps you do stand a chance after all. So I'll be able to defeat the Fellowship? Well, it's still too early to tell. Perhaps with the help of a beautiful and experienced Bogart, you might. What? You want me to stay with you and be your mentor? I'm not sure, Missy. You know how busy I am. You don't have to if you have other things to do. You can... All right. You can stop begging. I know you'd be completely lost without me. Back to work. Let's return to the tavern and see how you manage on your own. So, does that mean you're staying or not staying? Let's collect some resources while we're out over here. If there's anything else along the way. Might as well, we're already out here. Back this far, might as well go through. Collect some resources so we got them. Mushrooms. Berries. And then the twigs will help too because we can use those to fuel more things. Ooh, there are a lot of mushrooms. Collect really quick. And we could... La la la, here I am collecting. He's gonna be like, where were you? I kind of got lost. Not really, though. I just wanted to go into the collecting. I'm going to become the best chef ever. And tavern keeper. Maybe a chef. Maybe. Home at last. I'm exhausted. What? You haven't done anything? You apprentices have no shame. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even know how to clean a table. You've made some progress, but we're still a long way away from the fellowship's level. If you want to face them, you'll have to get their attention, gaining more reputation and repairing the tavern first before they begin to take us seriously. Don't look at me like that. You're the one dead set on defeating them, remember? How are you going to do that if our tavern is falling to pieces? You can start by repairing the workstations and gathering the materials in this list. Meanwhile, I'll just gather intel. Let me know when you have all the necessary materials and we can get to work. Make sure the tavern is still standing when I come back, will you? Try not to get into too much trouble when I'm away. You'll do great, miss. For my last hope. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean up a little bit. I feel like it's getting late and we're probably going to have to go to bed. Like, we're not going to have time to go repair things right at this. I'm going to try really quick to clean. Maybe get some stuff prepped for tomorrow if we can. Add some. See if we can make some things. Fridge. That goes pretty fast. See where that can be made. Not yet. Oh, we can make some fruit. We can. Some more stuff there. Ooh, more logger going. There we go. Ooh, that porridge is already done. We go ahead and make something else. That way we have a little bit for ready to go. We're not completely helpless. Okay, we got this. Go ahead and bed. We want to make it look like maybe get some here ready to go. This time, chicken. Water. Started. And let's get all this stuff repaired that we can. See what we need. 5 stuff. Enough. I would assume iron bars. 5 planks and 5 stone. I think in order planks, that just makes firewood. Let's make a little bit of firewood. Let's get planks going. I don't know that we have any stone yet, so I'll definitely get some. So it looks like some of the stuff that you need to repair kind of goes off of you. You gotta start with one and work on next. Oh, see what all is over this way. I'd rather have more than enough materials than not enough materials. Alright, let's see what we need to repair this. Oh, we're also going some nail. We're not quite ready. Once I grab these materials, we should be good. Our smelter. Then we can open that up. Provide it some. Get some iron bars going. I know I need the iron bars. I have enough of the stone, so it's really just like a little waiting game right now for that to get done. And I think once we're done with this, that's where I'm gonna stop for right now. Good there. Go ahead and repair this. Are going to need to add fuel. And I need to make some nails. Yes. But we need some more stone as well. Trying to remember where else I can grab extra stone. We can go down this way. I think there are some spots in like the forest down here. It's this iron. But we'll for like ingredients and stuff while we're down. Help us on our journey. Also the X's we can dig up. Oh, look at that. We got some iron nails from that one. Iron ore. Hey, we're doing pretty good. We got underpants, guys. We found underpants. Just what you want to find as you were digging up somewhere. What did you find on your adventure? Oh, well, you see, like one of those stories, you're like, I don't want to. Really something, you know, I want the whole world to know what we found while we were digging in some like treasure spots. A boot and copper ore. Hey, that might be the boot that goes with the underpants that we found earlier. As long as like a body, not to try to be good or anything like that. But does anyone else watch any of like the crime documentary? Personally, I used to hate the thought of them, and now I can't seem to get enough. All the time I'm like, this is so fascinating. Maybe it's just me. Hello, friend. Hello, I'm Violet. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Who are you? I'm AquaFay, the owner of the tavern next door. An innkeeper? You must know a lot of stories about your customers. You could tell me some of them. A story about monsters and a mysterious magic. So you like that sort of thing? Yes. Dad and Uncle Woody were adventurers before Dad and Mom got married. At night, Dad tells me stories of his old adventures. Someday, I'm going to leave this farm and travel the world fighting monsters and saving people. Wow, you're a very brave girl. That's right. I'm not afraid of monsters at all. If I ever see one, I'll kill it instantly with my sword. Alright, goodbye now. At least we know we have great defenders out here, ready to go after those monsters. So the last thing we need to do is finish preparing the stonecutter's table, and then we are done with this set of quests. I feel like the pacing in the beginning is fairly slow, but I really enjoy that personally. I like the stuff that takes a little bit of time to learn all the mechanics. You can take your time with the game, there's no rushing. We're just here relaxing, enjoying company, maybe doing some homework, having fun. We have 20 wood planks, 25 iron nails, and 5 stone blocks. Alright, so we're gonna need more nails. Need more fuel. Go ahead and get that done. Pull this up a little bit more again. Right, that is all the iron. Put in planks. 5 stone blocks. I don't know if we have enough stone yet. We have enough for 2. 2 is still better than none. Let's see if we can head up this way. Some extra stone. Stone that hasn't been uncovered. Here we have some to mine. There's some more. There's some coal up on the hill. Oh, more mushrooms. Those. I feel like collecting is pretty important in seeing what all resources and everything you can gather. There's so many different things. So we don't need a whole lot more of those blocks. Make sure we get some. There's one more spot that we can, I think, get more stone. I'd rather have more than enough than to go back and be like, oh, I don't have anything. Because it takes some time to walk around in this. It's not like you can fast travel. Like, I play Coral Island, and you can fast travel everywhere. So it takes less time to get all the places. Just pop wherever you need to go. Which is good and bad, because then sometimes when you play like games like this, just want to go. I want to be done. But then it's nice too to be playing these games, and like I said, you have a chance to kind of just take it slower. The world is very fast-paced and everyone wants everything like instantaneously. But the world hasn't always been that way. And maybe you feel that way. You just have to have it now. I mean, I've felt that way myself. But like I said, sometimes it's just take a moment about all of that. Being somewhere with someone. Taking those moments for yourself. Whether you like hiking, going swimming, you just going out in the garden. You gotta find those moments. Take a minute. Do something you love. Something I love to do outside of course, gaming. I love photography. I love going out, going different places of animals and just flowers. I have a couple local nurseries, so I love going in and visiting them and just beautiful flowers. So if you'd ever like to see my photography, not that you have to, of course, just putting this out there. I do go by AquaFay photography. Wanna ever check that out? I have an Instagram. I haven't posted in a while, but I would love to do. You can check out some of my work. I still feel like I'm a beginner. Definitely not a pro. I really enjoy it. All right, let's get a couple more blocks going. Guess while we wait, we can out some space. So the only thing is with all the placement of everything, I used to always use this area right here, and I'm sure I could probably move it. I used to use this area right here all the time for like a big farm field, but I kind of want to leave everything where it is. How I play. Like I said, I haven't played in a while. I can remember that much. Need to be. Oh. You got everything? Brilliant! Let's get to work. Cancel all your plans, kid. This is gonna take a while. I can't believe we've finally finished. I've never seen the tavern look so dazzling. We've done a great job. I admit I misjudged you. You're not so bad after all. Thanks. I've grown fond of you too. What? That's not what I meant. It's just that I have to go. You take charge now, okay? Bye. Alright, friend, goodbye. Well, I remember this, so when we get a higher reputation level, we get some help, have our calendar here, and orders. So once we reach level 4, we can actually get some orders that we can fill. Open up this chest, not in it right now. Alright. Now this tavern looks more like a comfy, cozy tavern that I would love to visit. All right, let me put some fuel in, get some things going, and then that's where I'm going to stop for now. And then we will come back another day, do a little more. Sorry, hit that button there. Get more fruit juice being prepped. Get some more malts going. Oh yes. Water. Apparently it is cold in our tavern. Good thing we don't have any guests, it's just us. When you're cold, you like putting on big comfy sweaters, sweatpants. What's your go-to? Mine is definitely like an oversized hoodie with a blanket. That would definitely be my go-to when I'm cold. I like to put the blanket over my legs, oversized hoodie on. My husband will joke that I steal it from him all the time. Alright, let's see. What do we not have? Not enough fuel. Ooh, we can get some fuel going. Get some auger. I'm like, should I wait for this and then add one more thing? And then, like I said, once this day's over, stop there. Get some meat broth going. All right, let's go ahead and get stuff put in here to sell. Have some different dishes. We can take out the water and put in the fruit juice instead. That's something a little different. Start selling. Oh, we need fuel. Get rid of all the, maybe a little bit of firewood. We'll definitely need to make some more firewood. Definitely going to be on our to-do list. Don't think I have enough to make any more bolts. So maybe we should, before we head out, get that firewood started. So it's one less thing about the next day. Because knowing me, I'll forget. Try to see if I chop down a trees. We're in the lake. I feel like here soon I'm gonna be like, okay, time to plant 100 trees. Offset the couple trees that I put down. Let's get firewood pretty quick. Then that way I know we have plenty for fuel, so we don't have all of our coal. And save that up as all right, there we go. Where are we gonna stop for now? Head and go to bed. All right, so we made it to the next morning. We'll go ahead and make the bed. Thank you guys for coming along on this journey. I really appreciate it. I hope that each and every single one of you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, whichever one it is for you. And I will catch you guys next time. Please leave a comment down below on what we should do next, what recipes you're looking forward to, what kind of plants maybe we should plant. Your suggestions will help guide our next video. Thanks again for coming and joining our cozy little corner, and I will catch you next time. Bye, guys.